We're on page 39 in Module 4. So calculate the cubes of the first 10 whole numbers. So cubes, for example, 1 to the third power, which we also call it as 1 cubed. It means 1 is being multiplied 3 times. Okay, so it's here 1 times 1 times 1, which is 1. Okay, so if it's 3 cubed or 3 to the third power, we just multiply 3 3 for 3 times. It's not 3 times 3, it's 3 is being multiplied 3 times. So 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27. Okay. And 5 cubed, or 5 to the third power, is 5 times 5 times 5. So which is equal to 125. Okay. I feel like you guys will make a lot of mistakes on multiplying these because it looks like it's going to be like 1 times 3 or 3 times 3 or 5 times 3, but it's actually not. These numbers just tell you how many times it's being multiplied by. So 7 squared, 7 cubed, is 7 times 7 times 7, which is 343. And 9 cubed is 9 times 9 times 9, which is 729. So same thing, 2 cubed, or 2 to the third power, is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. 4 cubed is 64. 6 cubed is 216. 8 cubed is 512. And 10 times 10 times 10, which has 3 zeros, is 1000. Okay. So a cube root is one of 3 equal factors of a number. So we've done square roots, right? It's the same thing with cube roots, except in the square root we had 2 same numbers that multiplied to get that number. In cube root, we're finding 3 numbers that multiplied to get this number. So this 3 right here is called the index. So the index is a number placed above and to the left of the radical to indicate what root is being calculated. So if you do not have anything here, so like when we just did the square roots, we don't write the 2 in because it's already called a square root. Okay, but if there is a number in here, the index for this would be 3. That means we're finding the 3 same numbers that multiply to get 1, which is 1, because 1 times 1 times 1 is equal to 1. And we're finding the number 3, the 3 same numbers that multiply to get 8. So we know that it's going to be 2, because 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. Same thing for this, 27. So cube root of 27 is going to be 3, because 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27, so it's 3. Same thing for 64, it's going to be 4. 4 times 4 times 4 is 64. So I'll just show you guys the answers here. 5 for this, 7 for this, 9 for this, and so on. So notice how these cube roots, you can see them as the cubes right here. Okay, so 1 cubed is equal to 1. So the cube root of 1 is equal to 1. So cube root of 27 is equal to 3. And we know that 3 times 3 times 3, or 3 cubed, is equal to 27. So 5 cubed is 125. And cube root of 125 is 5. Okay, so those are called perfect cubes.